power. I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Town Cards. Today we are continuing our chase of the Bill Ripken era card and the Randy Johnson era card in the 1989 Fleer baseball set. Before we get into that, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can be alerted to whenever we get some new videos up. So we've done a video on this already. We didn't get any last time, so we're going to keep searching for the Bill Ripken era card with the profanity bat, and then the Randy Johnson with the Marlboro ad in the background. Today we have 15 packs. We are going to go through this relatively fast, just because we want to try and get it. So let's start with these 5 first, and let's just get into it. Again, the best thing about all these packs is how you get to go through the history, and you try to remember how it was when you first got these cards. So let's see, Will McGee, Rick Cerone, Jack McDowell, which I always loved these jackets. Norm Charlton, Johnny Paredes. I wonder if he's related to Isaac. I feel like that should be his dad. Isaac Paredes is the Detroit prospect, I believe. Yeah, Detroit prospect that's coming up that should do really well in the next couple of years. Henry Cotto, Kelly Downs, Ted Power, Mike Sharperson, Terry Poole, Bob Welch, R.I.P., Glenn Hubbard, Willie Randolph, and Bruce Ruffin. Got a Mets sticker upside down. Juan Samuel, Rick Leach, Barry Bonds in his Pirates uniform. Randy Bush, nice. We got ourselves an Eck Fleer All-Star. It's for the PC. Bob Walk, Darnell Coles, Ozzie Smith, Wade Boggs, Bill Long, Nick Saki, Rex Hudler, Mario Diaz, and Scott Geralds. We've had a few of my A's come up already. So we had Bob, and I believe we had, who did we have? We had Bob and Glenn Hubbard. I believe I saw Steinbach on the back. I got Terry Steinbach. Got a Yankee sticker. McLemore, Tolliver, Alnifer, Doyle Alexander, Keith Moreland. Major League prospects of Mike Capel and Drew Hall. Jeff Hamilton, Chad Kruder, Pascal Perez, Steve Farr, Todd Simmons, Dave Righetti, Craig Reynolds, Devin White, Lloyd Mosby. Mitch Williams, Deion James, home runs coast to coast of Darryl Strawberry and Will Clark. Steve Lake, Ron Tingley, Kevin McReynolds, Don August, Jerry Gleaton, Greg Jeffries, Joe Carter, Tom Browning, Mike Diaz, Bob Melvin, head coach of the A's but playing on the Giants, Rich Gedman, Jamie Moyer, Jim Ganter. Look at those glasses. Nice. Gerald Perry, Tom Browning, Greg Matthews, Jeff Kaiser, Darryl Strawberry, Jeffrey Leonard, Bill Buckner, Kevin Elster, Doug Jones, Jeff Treadway, Dave Gallagher, Chris Spear, Spike Owen, Greg Maddox. Well, look how young Greg Maddox looks in this picture. This is what, his third year card? Second year card? Third year. Bill Wegman. I remember as a young boy, I would go to this laser tag place called Qzar, and I traded a Greg Maddux rookie card to play a game of Qzar. Not sure if it was the best thing I could have done in my life, but I played Qzar and played laser tag for free, so it made sense at the time. Jose Leon, Bruce Hurst, Ozzie Guillen, Rob Dibble, Wallace Johnson, Mickey Brantley, Mike Aldretti, Guillermo Hernandez, Mike Sosha, Jeff Ballard, Mike Scott, Greg Carteret, Dickie Thon, Ken Phelps, Steve Bedrosian. Bryn Smith, Floyd Bannister, Dave Leeper, Rafael Santana, Larry Anderson, Jim Eppard, Manny Lee, Luis Polonia, Chris James, Cecil Fielder, Jeff Robinson, Alan Henderson, All-Star Bobby Bonilla, who still gets paid yearly, the Lovable Checklist, Mike Dunn and Eric Hansen. I've never used a checklist in my life. I never went down and clicked on things and made sure that I had all the cards. I just used my head, really. Just used numbers. Mark Clear, Jamie Quirk, Dave West, Are We Rich Yet? Eric Storm Davis, Kelly Paris, Trevor Wilson, Carlos Quintana, Mark Grace, Robin Yount, Dante Bichette Happens, Eric Bullock, Doug DeScenzo, Luis Salazar, Tony Gwynn. It looks like Tony Gwynn has on Nike Cortez's as cleats here. Major League Prospects of Lenny Harris, Marty Brown, Danny Heap, Jeff Kunkel, Jeff Parrott, George Brett, Greg Harris, Rick Rodin, Craig Biggio, Johnny Ray, Kelly Gruber, Eric Plunk, Vaughn Hayes, Mark Eichhorn, Junior Ortiz, Jeff Reardon, and then Mike Greenwell, All-Star. David Cohn, Mike Birkbeck, Jeff Montgomery Wards, Sid Fernandez, John Farrell, Cal Daniels, Lance Johnson, Mike Kruko, Dennis Lamp, Vance Law, Dan Plezak, Dan Petrie, Gene Larkin, Darren Jackson, Jack Morris, Mark Davis, not Mark Davis of the Raiders, Astros sticker, Tony Armas, Al Newman, Jody Davis, Frank Tanana, Benito Santiago, Terry Taylor, Vance Lovelace, Major League Prospects, Alfredo Griffin, although this is a very weird picture to use because the way that they have his arm, it looks like it's just one blob right there. Even though I'm pretty sure they just got his motion of his hand. It just looks kind of weird. Behind Alfredo Griffin, Bobby Witt, whose son is Bobby Witt Jr., Nelson Santovina, Kevin Seitzer, Pedro Guerrero, Joel Skinner, Randy Johnson. So this is the Randy Johnson. Let me look over here first. So this is the Randy Johnson card that we were looking for. However, this is the corrected version where you could see here they blacked out the Marlboro ad that was behind it. So in some versions, you could actually read out where it says Marlboro, and I'll put up a picture right here so you can see it. But this one is just a regular blackout. So it's not the Randy that we wanted, but it's still nice to get a Randy Johnson card on the Expos. So we got one technically, but not the error that we wanted. Let's see if Mr. Ripken's in here. Mariners, Todd Benzinger, Steve Lyons, Ron Robinson, John Dobson, Mark Langston, Don Robinson, Dave Bergman, Oral Hershiser, Mickey Tettleton, Bill Duran, The Eck, Dave Winfield, Hal Morris, Greg Harris, Jeff Russell. Otis Nixon, Alvin Davis, Brett Butler, Tom Brookins, Fernando Valenzuela, Mark Williamson, Juan Augusto, Stu, Sandy Alomar Jr., Steve Shields, Shane Raleigh, Gino Petrali, Ozzie Virgil, Double Trouble of Andres Galarraga and Gerald Perry, Ken Daly, Dave Clark. Last two packs. Grady Hall, Mike Roachford, Alejandro Pena, Ray Hayward, Andres Galarraga, Danny Tartable, John Tudor. It looks like the pitcher got shot right there. It looks like a bullet hole. Neil Allen, Dave Meads, Mike Witt, Rance Malinix, Felix Jose, which is very, very weird here that they have. Most of the other A's players have this green border, but then for Felix Jose, they have this red border. Very, very weird. John Smoltz. I think this might be Smoltz rookie card. Nelson Liriano, Mike Lavillier, Frank Voila. At least that's how I say it. All right, last pack. Let's see if we have last pack mojo. Pete O'Brien, Andre Thomas, Speed and Power, Jose Canseco, Todd Froworth, Todd Herr, Roger McDowell, Chuck Scrim, hey, Bo Jackson. This is Bo's third-year card. Nice to get Bo. Bob McClure, Scott Bales, Chris Savo, Checklist, Charlie Hayes, Steve Curry, almost Stephen Curry, Sean Dunston, and then Paul Molitor. All right, well, unfortunately, we didn't get Bill Ripken, but we did get the Randy Johnson, even though it is not the version that we wanted. It is still a nice card to have. And then to have John Smoltz as well. It's nice to have. And then, of course, always nice to have Mr. Jackson here. So, again, we're going to keep trying. If anyone knows if, since we got the corrected version of Randy Johnson, if anyone knows if that box that it came in, because I bought these packs from an open box at my local card shop. If anyone knows if that means that that box should be a corrected box and therefore I won't find the correct Billy, or if it was just randomly inserted and they just kind of made their way in. I'm not too sure about the box distribution with the errors and the cleaned up version. But if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will catch you guys later. Bye.
Yeah, I got the power. I got the power. I got unlimited power.